Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity with me, Bring It On. Let's go turn in this quest to Masca. Hey there. I hope you're not having any trouble with that ritual. Hand over the forge hammer. I completed the ritual. Just in time, too. I was supposed to be done with the sword yesterday. Okay, magic hammer, do your thing. She raises the hammer, prepares to strike the unfinished sword. Watch. Masca swings the hammer down hard, and both blade and anvil ring with the force of the blow. The blade's metal ripples like liquid, as it shapes itself into a proper sword. Masca grins and nods at you. But the ringing continues, becoming more and more shrill, and just as the sound becomes unbearable, the sword shatters, scouting metal shards across the room. Tafir's ritual. I haven't seen anyone try to use it in some time. He glances at you. You had help, of course, but it doesn't change the fact that you were the instigator, Masca. Is there any reason I shouldn't immediately cast you out of the temple? No, Master. Masca's eyes are fixed on the floor. What about you? Angrim turns to you. You made yourself a part of this. Is there anything you wish to say in Masca's defense? Go take option 1. All errors can be reforged into lessons. One of Abaddon's affirmations, if I'm not mistaken. A valuable lesson for Masca, wouldn't you agree? Would that more of my acolytes actually read the book? Angrim smiles. Masca, the stranger has preserved your position within this temple. See that his effort was not in vain. I won't. Thank you, Master Engrim. Masca gives you a little smile. And thank you for getting me a second chance. Here, a gift for you. One of the very first things I forged. Now, I need to get back to work. I've still got a lot to learn. The unlabored blade. Oh, it's soulbound. Cool. Also a dagger. Simple might be as specific as one can be when describing this dagger. Its handle is leather wrapped in plain. Its blade is bronze. It has no markings, no filigree, no gems or fancy metalwork. It appears well made, but it is so unremarkable that it is a challenge to judge. There is a sense in holding it, that there must be something more there, if only because it is difficult to believe any craftsman would make so little or take so little pride in his work. Okay, who's good with daggers? Not soldiers. Not ruffians. Alright, so I think it's nobles.
Yeah.
I think Aloth and the Devil Croc both have the noble weapon focus.
Huh?
We don't have a knight in our party either.
Not as beautiful as the Anguithan ruins near my home, but... May Wal watch your step.
Alright, it is noble. So I'll probably give that to the Devil of Karak and have her grind it out. Once she's done with her current quest.
Farewell.
Right.
Yeah, we'll probably swap out Pallegina.
Right.
Hail, traveler!
Dareth Grimalt won't be a problem anymore. Well done. You've outdone the Ducal Palace. Mind, that's not terribly difficult. Anyway, here's your pay. Anything else? Any more bounties? He browses through a stack of parchment. Claimed, claimed. Ah, here we are. Let me see. Neat. I didn't expect there to be a third wave of bounties. There's some ranger causing trouble out in the wilds. Then there's Galen Dalgard, slaver. Not exactly popular around here. Then there's some kind of cult, looks like. Here's one I haven't seen in a while. Captain Malrumi, the pirate. I'll go after this ranger. The ranger, Fomina, has been waging a one-woman campaign of terror against travelers passing through wooded plains. Survivors report that she feeds her victims to the pack of wild animals that travel with her. A lot of folks will be glad to hear she's been dealt with. Tell me about Galen Dalgard. This one's got teeth. Galen Dalgard, the slaver. He and his friends have been spotted at Modmer Bridge. None of the local authorities are willing to touch him, because he got powerful connections back in Adir. But some nameless soul is willing to put coin down to see Galen breathes his last. Says it's personal. What's this about a cult? I'm not sure what to make of this one. Something about a murderous cult of druids, led by a Menpirga. Your creature goes by Devwin. Looks like she and her followers have set up in a cave in the Northweald. I'll hunt down this pirate. Captain Malrumi mainly goes after Valian vessels, and his crew just made landfall at Anslog's Compass. Not sure how long he's planning on staying, but this is your chance to take him down before he sets sail again. Okay, we can put off Twin Elms a little longer, I guess.
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
Gonna make some cash so we can make sure that our stronghold stays in tip-top shape while we're gone. I said the Northweald. I don't think we have access to that yet. We have Wooden Plains, we have Anslog's Compass. Bodmer Bridge.
Yeah.
The last one we'll have to wait for now. Is she still busy? No, let's swap her out then.
Cores.
Yeah.
I just deal 100 damage. It's easy.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Alright, no idea where they're going to be at here. We'll just follow the main road for now. I think y'all really want to do that.
Need something?
Alright, Smo didn't plan this out super well.
But die!
I bring.
Right here.
But die!
Alright, give Kana this kill.
Let's end this!
Hey,
Alright, now deal 300 slash damage to enemies with the unlabored blade. Very straightforward. It is difficult to say for sure, but the blade seems to have picked up tarnish with use, despite the relatively light usage it has seen since you acquired it. It is hard to imagine that the blade was made so cheaply that it is already near the end of its lifespan, yet it does not appear to be far off. A single rune is visible along the blade. At first it looked more like a scratch. It seems impossible to remember now whether that rune had always been there. That's now exceptional.
hey.
The Reign of Godog Field. Superb, plus 20% attack speed. The Glenfathan village of Godog was surrounded by wooded plains that became a key battleground during the War of Black Trees. The few survivors of the slaughter, they remember a single Glenfathan archer raining arrows down on the Duke's forces, holding them back while the villagers of Godog fled. As flames swept the fields and spread to the trees, the arrows flew still from beneath the blanket of smoke. I got one more proc in that fight.
Sure.
Alright, right out the gate.
Love Why not?
You guys really don't want to pick a fight with my paladin, but go ahead.
Oh,
Yes?
Darn you, Haravius.
sure.
Old Garoon's Wall. Large shield, 16 deflection, superb. 10% of incoming hits converted to grazes. Everyone in Belreach knew Garoon as a grumpy old man with an inordinate fondness for beers and no patience for chit-chat. None knew him as the Adiran Bruiser, whose own troubled past had forced him to seek a fresh start in the colonies. When Adiran soldiers marched into Belreach at the start of the War of Defiance, it surprised everyone when old Garoon joined the village defenders with a shield and sword and went toe-to-toe with the Adiran forces, holding them back as well as any of his younger comrades. Okay, on to the next.
Sure.
Okay. I guess it could be right here. Let's make sure that Adair's up front. Also, did Kana get any more procs in that fight? Unfortunately not.
Yeah.
She doesn't have any equipment on. And not that she needs it.
Huh?
I guess they could be inside the cave. Let's just check down here to be safe. I don't think they'd pick a fight. I guess it could be right here.
Gods keep you.
Oh yeah, you can rest here.
Huh? Yeah.
The fight should break out immediately, right? And this cave is very small. Oh, maybe not. There they are.
Will they?
Alright, well, I think she'll have this by herself. I'm going to play it safe, and... for a couple buffs.
Moe. Ixi an.
Alright, she should be good now.
Hey.
Like, I can get at least one more proc.
Sure.
Alright, next level. Deals 600 slash damage. Very straightforward. And now it's fine, plus 4 accuracy, plus 15% damage. The leather in the handles become brittle and begun to crack. The blade's original luster has dulled, and the reflections cast into it are hazy and indistinct. A second rune appears next to the first, but the blade seems altogether worse, despite the new detail. Leombo per Casitas. Plus 10 accuracy granted to an ally attacking the same target. Inflicts disorienting for 5 seconds on hit. And it is exceptional. They have the 6 DR bypass and the minus 0.3 to crit multipliers default for the weapon type. A charismatic yet nefarious Valian thief who grew tired of stealing and decided to find a new way to entertain himself. He would get himself hired onto a ship and integrate himself with the crew. After a few voyages, he convinced the crew to mutiny, making sure to execute the captain with his own arquebus. Once the deed was done, he would abandon the crew to their fate at the next port and slip away, traveling to a new city to start the game again. Okay, let's go turn in these 3 bounties, and we'll travel to Twin Elms in the next episode. And exploring and chatting up the citizens there.
Sure.
Last thing in colony.
Hail, traveler!
Famina is no longer a problem. Here's her head. I have to wonder what gets into kith like her. I'm glad to hear the matter's done with. Here's your bounty. Anything else? Galen Dalgard's slaving days are over. I've brought his head. That's a piece of news that ought to help quite a few souls sleep a little better. Hope it brings our client some peace. Here's the payment. Captain Marumi has been dealt with. I'd wager Valiant Sea Captain singing your praises right about now. Well, here you are, as promised.
Yeah.
Another grand adventure.
Last thing
Inseminate.
the Deerwood needs is another
Also, what do we get from the last one? So I guess we've done all the named stronghold quests.
Sure.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about this. We also got this. Alright, we'll exit the stronghold, call it an episode, and the next one we'll go to Twin Elms, speak to some people, explore the city. Maybe knock out a couple of quests, because we still have Haravius' quest,
Not
and
as beautiful as the Anguithin ruins near my home, but
we need
your
Palangina.
fortress is impressive in its own little way.
So actually, before I forget, head towards the exit, swap out Palangina, or swap out Adair for Palangina, because her quest is there as well.
See you when I see you.
Alright, I'm gonna call it here. That's what we'll do next time. Head back to Twin Elms and take care of everything there. But for now, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.